In this issue of Regional Foods Australia, our illustrious team can be found hobnobbing it with those who know in the beautiful rolling hills of southern New South Wales. The region is lovely to drive through and the food makers passionate about what they do. One of the oldest European settlements in Australia, the Capital Region combines elegant restored buildings and a country feel with being only 30 minutes drive from major city Canberra. No slouches ourselves, we were impressed by the energy, sense of community and can-do attitude of the food and wine producers we met in the area. As part of the job, we had to sample the best in local cooking, ranging from Welsh muffins to the region's celebrated One Hat awarded restaurant in picturesque Gundaroo. It was a tough assignment, but somebody had to do it. Down here, the locals take their hats off when speaking of the qualities of the Bungendore butcher, Paul Darmody, and his homegrown livestock. The hats were put back on again as we watched Paul run his champion sheepdogs through their paces, and then thrown in the air along with everything else as the local football heroes, the Mudchooks, almost made it to be regional champions. All this hard work sent us in search of a good local beer and a chat. We met up with one of Australia's smallest brewers and were forced to sample the results, a true cask ale, down at the Royal Hotel in Bungendore. Enough's enough even for us, so feeling more than a little religious, it was off for a multi-awarded Cork Street pizza at the old police station. They say it's the water off the church roof next door which makes all the difference. And weren't we surprised to find the chef and staff of Grazing Restaurant tucking into a Cork Street pizza after a hard day in front of the open fire. We spoke seriously with a young winemaker whose efforts have edged his small label onto Grazing's famous wine list. Then listened to the legendary Riesling maker Ken Helm, who taught us a bit about the French way of pruning the vines. At the Canberra market, we meet a traditional Italian bread maker who never sleeps. Then it's back to the Bungendore pub, this time to see how they can do the 5-minute garden-to-plate thing with their seasonal vegetables. Each season here will look very different due to the well-established old European trees and vines seen everywhere. It's polite to wait until you're asked, but should the editor require it, we'd not say no to a return visit sometime soon. Or maybe we'll just put in to become the next Gundaroo postmaster after the current one carks it from overwork.